Well, Albert, I know it's kind of a rough game. I mean, first go through it and the long break, 3.5 hours. I mean, you could have played a whole game in 3.5 hours. So how hard was that for you and the players and everything like that to come back from that, or was it a factor?
I mean, it wasn't a factor because both teams had to go through it, but, you know, it was the first time for me, you know, just being in a rain delay or a lightning delay, you know, being in there for 3 hours, you know, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to take off my pads or, you know, to drink or eat. I didn't know what was going to happen, like we were going to go on the field or not.
Right.
So, yeah, that was the first.
I know, you know, you weren't able to run the ball that well. I know it's kind of a tough night. I know Coach Christian said it was, at least to this point in the season, maybe it wasn't the best game for the offensive line. What kind of, at least in your mind, what went wrong or what didn't go well for you guys? Was there scheme-wise, was something that Texas State did, or just one of those type games? In your mind, what just kind of happened up front where it just wasn't clicking maybe as it was in the previous 4 games?
I mean, they showed a lot of different looks. I mean, nothing we haven't seen, but they showed a lot of different looks, and they did them precise. They did good, did it well. I mean, for us, like, we could block those looks, but we were in the rhythm of stuff. You know, we needed to be in a rhythm, and we weren't.
How frustrating was that? I mean, I know you guys have done some good things, and it's not like you didn't do anything well against Texas State. You certainly had some moments, but how frustrating was it? And when you find yourselves in those times where maybe you're not in that good of a rhythm, how do you find it again? How do you get it back, I guess?
I mean, it was pretty frustrating, but, you know, you have to move on. You know, you have to face adversity, you know, take it and do without it. I mean, to get back in the rhythm, you know, you have to have a few good plays, and like before the delay, I think we scored, right?
I know, right, coming out, yeah, you scored right before, and even right when you got back, you came back and scored. So
yeah, we scored, and then the delay, and then we scored again, and then, you know, just things fell down.
Right. So is this, for you and the other offensive linemen, is this a good time to have a bye week? Or you wish you were kind of getting back out there and maybe finding that rhythm again, or at least getting it going in practice? Or is this a good time for the bye week?
This is a good time. You know, a lot of people are hurt, so we're gonna get like people back. You know, 100%. You know, it's a good time. You know, we're gonna go do a lot of mental stuff, no physical stuff, just a lot of mental stuff. You know, get back in the rhythm of things. You know, plays, looks, defensive stuff, and film room and stuff. So it's a good time.
What will you do? I mean, obviously you'll be practicing. You got practice this week. I know you'll practice some Saturday with no game. You're gonna watch some football, just relax. You can any plans, I guess, for the bye week this week?
Just basically relax, watch a little football.
All right.